Hello and welcome back to my story playthrough of The Secret World. Unfortunately, since yesterday I'm actually a little bit sick, so the talking will be kept to a minimum because my throat hurts. The plan for today would be Moose and Henry Horton. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything that is grayed out. That's kind of amazing, actually. Anyway. Oh, Edgar's not on here yet. But I guess we still will meet him. Anyway, that's the plan. Moose and Horton for today.
Back in my old life, I always wondered what was around the corner I didn't take, down the road I didn't go. That's how I ended up here, up to my elbows in machine grease, rigging bombs. Relax, my friend, I got plenty of experience blowing shit up. I got a handle on death and the instruments thereof, and no desire to see the infinite darkness claim any of us quite yet. These mechanical servants of the Reaper will stay still and silent till I'm good and ready to push that button. Traveling the big country's taught me everything from bull riding to bonsai. Enough to cause a man to lose his appetite for destruction. But circumstances require us to yield to the greater good. Even when that greater good isn't all that pretty. Road here said I'd be pitching in with soft-shell lobster season. Instead, I found nightmare country. Maybe the very rotten heartland of it. But I'm philosophizing. Life is sacred. Every moment is precious. Which brings us right back around to blowing up dead guys. I've got no shortage of time or ideas. What I'm lacking is the nuts and bolts of it. I could fill a shopping cart down Main Street. But getting out there and back, that's what's kicking my ass, my friend.
Shopping list. NFO ingredients, cold packs. Can probably get them at the fire station. Enough cold packs means plenty of ammonium nitrate. Diesel. Can probably get some from the wrecked trawler near the lobster trap. Napalm, frozen orange juice concentrate. Hell, it was on Fight Club. Gotta be worth a shot to make my own napalm. Can probably concentrate the orange juice myself. Should be some in the cafe on Arkham Avenue. Kitty litter. That bed and breakfast was crawling with cats when I went past there. Tyler Durden's special mix had better work. Gasoline. I can just siphon gas from the cars in the barricade. Propane tanks. Can probably find some at the gas station. Always good for either freezing or burning something. Glass bottles. Can use all the old cola bottles and left lying around. Ball bearings. Plenty of bikes and tracks around and not too many kids to ride them. Poke around the kindergarten or the park. Alright. Now we know where to go. Good talking to you too. Let's go. Alright, now we got the propane tank. Susie is still feeding in there. So froggy. So froggy. This always irritates me. I mean, look at that. This looks so scary with the house and it shined in. They're probably going to aggro. Are they going to aggro? Yes, they do. Oh, I guess I aggroed literally everyone. Oh well. Alright. Got something. You find an abandoned cell phone. Despite having a cracked screen and being wet, the phone still seems to work. If the owner is still alive, he or she would probably like it back. A label on the back of the phone reads property of Denny Dufresne at Dufresne & Son Marine Supplies, Maine and Belmont. Go there and find Danny. As a matter of fact, I already know. He is not there. Where's the house actually? Oh, it's right over there. I guess we can make a quick trip there. Gone skating, Danny. You might also remember that he was the one who made fun of his school principal. Oh my, there's a person here. Hello. That actually kind of takes me a little bit out. Book of Voodoo. A book of voodoo stands out at an abandoned garage sale. It contains helpful recipes and incantation for various situations. One of them is a powder that can disorient zombies and stop them in their tracks. Could come in handy. Sure. We need some stuff for that though. Gather. There's some dry stuff. Oh my god, there's a dead person. Dry beach sand and a pumpkin sack. Not seeing anything. Or maybe a sand over there. Alright, we still need the pumpkin stuff. Alright, I remember there was a pumpkin somewhere in the front. Alright, we got the pumpkin. Find a large open fire. Thankfully there's one right there.
Quick access inventory updated.
Apply the powder to a turned local. Like this one. Which powder? Oh, there. Oh. Let's try this again. Well, that didn't work very well, didn't it? It just turned them into bigger monsters. Well, the voodoo didn't work. Alright. How disappointing, right? Also, I'm pretty sure there was actually a little lobe in here, like a legend. Ugh. Yeah, see? I knew it. And now I want it. Even though I said I'm not going for it. Oh well. But what I remember that I remember. There we go. Okay. Alright. Midway up on the journey of our life, I found myself within a dark forest, for the straightforward pathway had been lost. Dante. My sincerest apologies, but I'm currently knee-deep in life's divine comedy. Yes, even I get called out of office on occasion. If you're feeling astray, simply rush ahead. I shall endeavor to read your report at my earliest convenience. It is fine work you have done, I have no doubt about it. I'm still waiting for a pistol to drop. I have at this point gotten me the pistol abilities. So my plan is basically running the pistol fist build, which is really nice as a survival build because you have some healing and stuff like this. Oh, suicide note. Oh yes, let's do that. It's great. No, I mean the suicide is not great, but. A note is pinned to the door. It reads, I lost my husband of only a week to the fog. He followed the calls and walked into the sea like so many others. Why I was spared, I don't know, but living without him now that I just found him is punishment worse than death. I will go after him to the pier to save him or join him. And so we shall follow. I'm just gonna grab really quick that stuff over here.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Alright. And now we go to the pier. This is actually quite a sad story. My god, it's so foggy, you can't even see the lighthouse. There it is. And there she is hanging. Turned into a spectre, unfortunately. Ah, crap. Alright. Let's get the pendant. There we are. This is so sad. Anyway, there also is a little legend thingy up here. And the other legend thingy up there. There we go. We got us all the legend thingies. One cannot but lament that woman's misfortune, having in her possession a pendant that protected her from the fog, only to lose her newlywed husband to those very same horrors. One might even call it irony. We can't help the woman now, but we can study the protection granted by the pendant, and we shall. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Such pieces of arcane wording are of utmost interest. There we go. Still no pistol. Alright. We now want to go to the firehouse. So I'm just gonna jump here. I'm drinking some hot tea for my throat. But don't worry, it's not COVID. At least not right now. Or, yeah, I made 2 tests at this point. So I'm negative. Which is good. I mean, even if I have COVID, it'll be fine. Considering I'm triple vaccinated, so it's just very annoying. It's just very annoying. Also doesn't help that in my daughter's daycare everything is like pretty bad right now. Like everything is sick. And there are a bunch of COVID cases, and they have also flu cases, and alright, I'm at the fire department. What do I get? A cold pack, which I believe are upstairs, if I remember right. Weird. Alright, cold pack. It's somewhere in here, I know that. Ah. Sorry, I don't want to disturb you. And now we go to the coffee. We're just gonna leave here. And I will ignore that zombie and just run. Because that's what you're supposed to do when you see zombies. You're supposed to run, not entertain them. Right? Alright, we're at the coffee. And now we are going back to Moose. And now he is going to build us bombs. Even though I didn't saw him having that mission, maybe the game requires us to do this one first and then shows the other mission. So let's see. Oh yeah, see, now the mission is available. Splendid work. I'm very encouraged by your ability to roam and scrounge up necessary ingredients. Our enemies are relentless and demonstrate rudimentary combat skills. However, they clearly haven't grasped the nuance of blocking key roads and securing access to supplies. Advantage humanity. Now I understand you have acquired some destructive ingredients for your friend. One assumes the next step is to detach the limbs of our enemies in some truly spectacular fashion, in order for us to test their weakness. Of course. He can be such an ass. He's so pompous. Like, truly. Let's upgrade this really quick. There we go. Upgraded. And I guess I can upgrade you too. Yeah. Alright, Moose. Let's do the bombing. Sandy Moose Jansen has assembled a potpourri of homemade bombs. He aims to blow up zombies to give some respite to the remaining survivors, but the explosives still need to be tested before they are used.
My passion for this life is my greatest weakness. Out there on the road, I found serene understanding of just what there is, which is more than I could ever want. And life is too sacred to miss even one single sunrise from nursing a black eye. That said, indifference is the greatest crime. I never turn my back on decent folks in trouble. And if I learned anything in Baton Rouge, aside from damn good bourbon chicken, it was that, oh man, do I hate zombies. Yeah, I tell you, there's a real enlightenment to be found on the open road, with no witness but the cinemascope sky. Solitude's the only real test of character. To be out there on your own is to see deep inside yourself. But soul-searching means nothing to those who don't have one. And solitude is no fortress against the walking dead. No. We need to stick together. This is a test of character forged in fire. I've been tinkering with these instruments of death, and I think they'll do the trick. Still need a test run, though. Preferably somewhere we don't knock over any picket fences.
Well, I'm totally all for this. Pick up Moses' arsenal. There it goes.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh. Take. Take mines out of Moses in your inventory.
Quick access. Temporary abilities acquired.
Okay. Okay, so I hope I remember all of this. Alright, let's just put one here. And one right here. And one right here. Neat. Take Moses propane filled. Sorry.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Alright. Use a bottle to burn zombies. Let's burn zombies. Well, they certainly work. Let's do some more here. More zombies. We need more zombies. Oh, it's telling us about the Revenants. The Revenants are probably my favorite enemies, I have to say. Alright, I need more zombies. Oh, now we have enough. Pour napalm into the sewer. Take. All dead. Attach the IED to a scooter, which is right here. Boom. Right, let's enter the sewer. And I believe there... Oh. At one point there was a side quest here. With a pamphlet for the morning light camp. Alright. Let's grab...
Temporary abilities acquired.
Place the IED. Place landmines near the IED to protect it. Alright, one there. Oh, that's the one. Landmine. One. Two. Remotely arm the IED. Did they change that? Prepare to stand by facing out more mines. One. Two. Survive the onslaught until the IED detonates. Alright, that's it. We survived it. What I have to say. Good job. We have been able to track the effectiveness of the devices you employed. This will help us make further inquiries into the weakness of both rogue and zombies. Hopefully it will also sharpen your tactical strategies. On a personal note, I thought the mines proved particularly effective. They exposed the single greatest weakness of our current enemies, predictabilities. We may not outnumber our mindless foes, but we can certainly outwit them. That's true. Oops. Alright, and with that, we have finished Moose character story. And I think I'm going to make a card so that we have like one part that is just Moose, and then we have the other part that will be the Illuminati person. So I will be right back and get probably another tea as well. Be right back.